brand new member's first posting is really probably the most important. It was definitely my most important posting because that's where they learn their craft. They learn how to become a police officer. They learn their first skills on how to talk to people, all the different incidents and how to manage conflict, as well as how to juggle their paperwork and time management skills. Doing the hard yards in their first couple of years is really what sets them up for a fantastic career moving forward.
My first posting's been great. Brunswick's a really good station. We've got really good bosses and sergeants. I've been at Brunswick Police Station since January 2017, so it was considered my training station and now it's my permanent station.
Communication is one of your best assets. That and note-taking when you join VicPol. You often have to de-escalate a situation and it's always better to use communication as opposed to other tactical options. Training at the academy gave me the building blocks of what I could learn from. It gave me the ability to know what I'm doing, to understand the law behind why I'm doing it, and then to learn from there. It was what I was expecting to some degree, but you can never really expect everything that's thrown at you. There's never a typical day. You could be going to anything.
So a new constable can be involved in any situation. You've come out of the academy and you're on the van, so you need to be ready to go to anything. Things like family violence, someone having a psych episode, road trauma, assaults. Every day is different and you just need to be expected to be ready.
A new constable would expect some big changes in their lifestyle joining Victoria Police. There's many different shifts they'd be expected to work. We start at 6 a.m. here at Brunswick and do 6 a.m, 2 p.m. and 10 p.m. shifts. But then they could also be expected to sometimes start work as early as 4 a.m. if we have different operations running. And they also will do a week of night shifts. So that's 7 nights in a row, starting work at 10 p.m. till 6 a.m. And sometimes their shifts can change at short notice too. So they may be rostered on for a day shift, but operational requirements may need us to change their shift to start a bit later.
My previous role, I already did a lot of correspondence every day and people told me that Victoria Police would be even more intense, I guess, with their paperwork, and I didn't believe them, but I have been surprised by how much paperwork there is. I think if you have come from a different role, if you're a tradie, for example, you probably don't deal with a lot of paperwork, and that's what you're going to find the most challenging. It's extremely important to communicate well with the public. That is our bread and butter. Whether you're working the van or you're in the watch house, you're taking phone calls, you're going to jobs, every day you are dealing with the public. So being able to adjust yourself to, I guess, the people that you're speaking to is really important. Being able to stay calm if someone's being quite aggressive or irrational. Learning, I guess, how to adjust your approach to people. Everyone you speak to is going to be different. It's just non-stop.
My advice to a new constable is you're going to make mistakes. As long as you own up to them and ask someone for help, then you'll be fine.
For any new constable struggling on the job, my advice would be just to speak up and ask for help. Everyone's there to help you, to help with your learning and to support you, but you just need to speak up and let people know when you are struggling and you'll get the help that you need. I feel really supported at work. If I'm ever having any issues, I don't know the answer to a question, I've always got someone to speak to, someone to call. I've never had a situation where I felt that I'm alone and all you need to do is speak up to get a bit of assistance. You need to manage your fitness throughout your career in VicPol. You get the standard fitness test that everyone experiences at the academy throughout your career and you're obviously expected to manage that. The job is physically demanding by nature, wearing your vest, your belt, your boots. I maintain my fitness by just going to the gym throughout the week.
I always tell my new members that it's really important that they keep their work-life balance. By that I mean, I tell them to keep up the relationships with their friends and family outside Victoria Police, because it's those people that they're going to have to rely on for continuing support, to help them through their shift work, a new role, and it's those people that have been with them their whole lives that they really need them now as well. So when members arrive, I explain to them that at the 2-year mark, they may be involved in what's referred to as a ballot system. This system is there to fill places in regional Victoria that may have vacancies that we can't fill. So what will happen is they may be allocated to a spot at one of these stations, or another station within metropolitan Melbourne. But this is a positive because sometimes a move to the country or another police station will give them a whole lot of other opportunities that they wouldn't have experienced here.
The job's rewarding for me in that you get to help people that are struggling, people that are at their worst situation in their life. They come to you, they ask you for help, and then generally you can help them.
I love working with junior members that are fresh out of the academy and being able to show them, I guess, a day on the job. When they have questions, you're actually able to answer them and help them with their learning.
And new constables should grab every opportunity that's presented to them. I always say to the new ones, put your hand up for any bit of work that comes your way, ask the questions because you'll be supported. So any new thing they face, they'll have the support of the sergeants and other members, but also just say yes to learning all the different aspects of our job because they won't know where their career will take them.